Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy DeAndre Swanson coming to you live once again from my spot, man, from the sanctuary up here, my little Oval Office. Real quick, I want to wish everybody a happy Sunday. Got hit with a little bit of inspiration today, man, and wanted to hop on, man, and try to share a little love and positivity over the airwaves, if that's possible. And the word initially that I was going to use, I think I was going to go with undeterred, just because there's been kind of some craziness going on in my little personal life, and I know I'm not the only one kind of feeling some of that. But I think because I'm a coach, I'm such a huge sports fan. And I didn't really get to spend, or I don't really spend a whole lot of time, watching stuff during the regular season. With it being playoff time, I think I'm going to go with the word playoffs today. Okay, so we're going to go with playoffs. Playoffs? Yeah, so, and the reason why I wanted to use that word is because, and one of the reasons why, I think we all love the playoffs is because the stakes are higher. Things kind of get elevated. And so with that in mind, it's an opportunity, as a former athlete and a coach, I always love playoff time because it really kind of shined a light on or exposed the people who were really ready to deal with those circumstances. And so, you have two types of people, depending on what the situation is. You have those who kind of look around and hope and wait for other people to kind of step up, or for somebody to come and bail them out. Or you turn into this guy or this gal, this person who wants to be the one who is making these plays, who wants to be the one who is coming through and shine, and their play is shining through and making winning plays in big time moments, in crunch time, so on and so forth. And so I definitely want to encourage some people, because I know, that I am, kind of going through some things. There's been some difficulties and some communication that I've had with some people who are pretty close to me. That's number one. Number two, we've been having issues at the crib. We had a little plumbing issue. Our AC unit, HVAC unit has been acting up. Things, been a couple of little incidents up here at the school and whatnot. And so, I've had the opportunity to kind of be in my feelings a little bit, or get into a situation where I could be discouraged. And the truth of the matter is, man, is that I'm undeterred. I'm going to remain undeterred, because I understand that the stakes are high. The stakes are higher. And so with that in mind, with my mentality too, kind of the way I was raised, the way that I was brought up, and the situations and circumstances that I found myself in throughout my life, I haven't been somebody that's been afforded the opportunity or the privilege of feeling sorry for himself. And so, a lot of times these difficulties come on us, or we experience these issues and these problems, and this is a huge part of it too, if we're being honest about it, and we're taking accountability. When you look around a little bit, depending on the situation or the circumstances, it could be something that we created for ourselves, something we either said or did, and we kind of fell into this situation, or are experiencing the consequences for something that we've either done and said ourselves. And so even if that is the case, with it being playoff time, it's time to step up. It's time to figure out again and stop looking around. And in those moments and in those cases, the only person that can get you out of those situations, the only person that can change that narrative for you is you. And so I want to encourage people, man, it's playoff time. And what can you do? What can you do that will help motivate you to get to the point where you stop feeling sorry for yourself, where you pick yourself back up off the mat, you pick yourself back up off the ground, dust yourself off, brush yourself off, man, and get back in that game. Okay? I want to encourage people. It is time for us to step up. We got big moments coming up. 2025 is just getting started. What can you do not to give in, not to quit, and not to cave in? Okay? When you feel pressure, become pressure. When you feel pressure, apply pressure. Do not allow yourself to be crushed underneath the pressure of what's going on, your situation and your circumstances. It is time for us to step up and make plays and not make excuses. I'm going to say that again. Shout out to the little homie, Muraj Sumate, man. We make plays. We do not make excuses. It is our time to shine. Step up, change that narrative, and get ready for the playoffs. All right. I love y'all. We're going to holler at y'all later. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's having a good one. We'll holler at you later. Peace.